Now.
Okay, good.
So ICE, people across the country want them out of their cities, out of their states, because it's the federal government. It's Trump imposing themselves on people. That's what a lot of people think. What do you
Yeah.
think about it?
Well, today there was another shooting by ICE agents on a U.S. citizen who was attempting to keep ICE agents from doing their job. So I think that it's a fair question to ask: should U.S. citizens be defending people who are not U.S. citizens against federal agents, and what do they think is going to come of it if they do?
Yes, yes. My answer is fuck no. You're gonna fuck with the federal government. What the fuck do you think you could do against them? Oh well, you're gonna sign like a local ordinance that says that no federal agents can do anything. ICE can't do anything in an area. They've tried that. It doesn't do. They haven't done shit with it.
Yeah, well, I think what I think is funny to mention is that these are white people getting killed, and it's almost like they're entitled to, approach these ICE agents like they're not going to get hurt. But I mean, these are just people trying to do their job, and if they feel like they're at risk of losing their life or of any harm to themselves, they're going to go ahead and stick up for themselves. Anybody would.
Yes. Well, that's what I would think. I mean, if somebody's running me over, I had a gun, I'd cap them too. I mean, you don't know if you're gonna get away in time. It's like, and that was a big ass SUV. The guy and they're trained to protect themselves. The guy was just protecting themselves, and everybody says legally it's under the law, and we'll see what happens. But guaranteed, this is legally under the law, and it was the right thing to do.
I believe it was the right thing to do as well. I mean, it's always going to be up to the person that did it, the agent that went ahead and performed the action. We were not there. So I'm just saying U.S. citizens should not be encouraging people to go out and confront ICE agents because they think they're entitled to do it. It doesn't make any sense. So I am definitely opposed to U.S. citizens encouraging other U.S. citizens to run over agents or try to step up to someone who's trying to do his job. That's not going to end well, as we
Yeah.
see. Go ahead.
Oh, sure. Yeah, another incident that happened recently. It's I've heard it repeated over and over again because it seems like they keep repeating these same incidents over and over again with all these hundreds of arrests and everything. They only have like a few incidents to really show anything about it.
Yeah.
But this one that's been going around recently is about there's a car full of families and them throwing a grenade at
Yeah.
a 6-month-old kid.
Which is not
So
what
I
happened.
look. It is not
Go
what
ahead.
happened at all. People didn't even look into the story. They didn't even analyze like the story from the people that claimed this. They said that they were not part of the protests, but they drove by when the protest was happening, when they were going against ICE agents. They saw the mother of one of them, left the car, were there for 30 minutes while that was happening, trying to convince her to leave, decided they leave on their own. Then just after that, the ICE agents threw a grenade at their car, and it made the 6-month-old not be able to breathe anymore. So the mom had to perform CPR to get the baby back alive again.
Yeah, in this situation, this mother is basically putting her child into harm's way. That woman should have had her child removed from her possession. Not, I mean, obviously, you're not gonna drive yourself into a protest in the middle of a protest, and then something goes wrong. You're gonna blame the ICE agents. I mean, ICE agents didn't even throw a grenade inside of their car. They threw a flash, whatever they call those bombs, and underneath it. So it's completely fabricated story.
Yeah, and at that point in time, it said that there was already a confrontation between ICE and the protesters. So they did basically bring them into a riot, and they stayed there for 30 minutes, claiming they're trying to convince the mom. That's bullshit, and that most of the story is not reported at all. But they were at that riot, and then there was tear gas being shot around everywhere, and that's basically what happened.
So
Maybe
all
some
of
stun
these
grenade at the most.
U.S.
I
citizens
got
are
to go
putting
stun grenade.
themselves
No.
at risk. I'm sorry.
Oh no, no, no. Keep going.
So all these U.S. citizens are putting themselves at risk right in the middle of riots, right before the ICE agents are trying to do their job, and they're expecting nothing to happen. And I mean, three incidents is not that much, but it seems like somebody's looking for a Rosa Parks moment.
Yeah. Yeah, that is for sure. And one thing I have right here, if I may, and if you can see that right there,
I
this
can
is
kind
a
of see it.
graph. This is a graph of border crossings from 2000 to 2025. Now, in 2021, we've seen like this part of the graph right here. And I've seen this whole part of the graph in 2021 to 2024 with apprehensions at the US border because there's so many people coming in. During this point in time, the Homeland Security Mayorkas was the guy. He kept claiming that this is normal. It's not because they relaxed all their controls and everything, and they weren't just letting everybody in and shit. And then we watched it throughout those years, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then finally, boom, 2025, and then that's what happened.
This is one of those things where I completely just disagreed with Jill Scotty. I thought that the shit he was saying was complete propaganda from the right, but it was actually. I actually looked it up myself and realized that it was true. So,
yeah, and this one itself is from Axios, so this is a legitimate right here. So, fuck you if you don't agree with me on that.
So the question today is: Should U.S. citizens be trying to thwart U.S. federal agents against doing their job? Should they be trying to protect people that are not supposed to be here? And should we be encouraging this? That's about it. Hey, we sound dumb. Hey, the person says we sound dumb. I would love to hear your perspective. Because usually it's the case that people who think that we sound dumb or are weird are the ones that don't have much information. Or
yes, by the way,
illegal immigrants.
Yeah. And by the way, the streamer link is in there, so this is open. Anybody can join, talk to me.
Yeah, don't be a pussy. And join the panel.
Yeah, that's me and her. I know on this network for joining the channels and having spirited discussions with people. Have fun. That's what we're here to do. So yeah, you have a different opinion or you want to talk about it, whatever. Just join in.
It's usually the raging liberals though that say we're stupid because they don't like to hear the truth.
And they cannot back it up.
And don't forget, I'm a Latina, so I'm over here saying this from the Latina perspective. I've had family members that were illegals that were deported multiple times. So we know what's going on. I'm not making this up, and I don't have this issue with the illegals. I have them in my family. We all do.
Yeah, it's not anything specifically against them. It's about the taxpayer money that is spent on people that are not here, to people that when we need to spend that tax money on all the inner cities here and citizens that don't have any money.
So the people that are not trying to keep illegal citizens here are the ones that are not getting shot? I'm just wondering because the people that seem to be getting shot and killed by ICE agents are those who are trying to protect these illegal immigrants or trying to keep ICE agents from doing their job.
Yes. I'm just chilling here for a sec. Where do we go next from here?
I guess we have most people that agree with this idea that federal agents should not be attacked by citizens.
Okay.
Well, that's that. Hey. We also have that subject about the cats.
If you wish to enlighten us, because tell us. Go ahead, please.
What, me? Oh, the cats?
Yes.
Okay, so I have been feeding homeless cats for maybe 20 years, maybe 30 years, 25 years. And it's all out of my own pocket. And it's something that I've just, started doing when I realized that my cat was missing and I looked for it everywhere. And then I noticed that there was all these other outdoor cats that had no homes. And I said, it's really sad. And then I took it upon myself to start feeding cats like a weird cat lady. And recently Scotty came up with this idea that maybe we should it seems like a great idea to eradicate all the cats. And at first it sounds like wait, does it not bother you that they blatantly lie to us? Who, the federal agents? Wait, hold on there. Do you agree with this? Okay. So.
Oh yeah. Okay. No, I was just letting you finish what you were introducing there.
No. I want to go back to the DHS if that's a good.
Yeah, of course. I was just letting you get that out there. Yes, we definitely, for good reasons, we should get rid of all cats.
That's what Scotty says. Yeah. Well, let's go back really quick and then we'll go back to that. Hold on, let's forget. This is not bother you that they blatantly. Yes. So saying that he was approached by agents with a pistol. Statements by DHS saying that he was approached. Who's that? Good?
Okay, so the question is, the question is, Do you agree with the statement made by the DHS saying that he approached the agents with a pistol, or the previous statements that says the agents were stuck in the snow with Renee Good? Does it bother you that they blatantly lied to us? Yes. What is really, we see the video. It's not about lying or not. It's like believing your lying eyes or not. We've seen different angles from it.
Yeah,
We've
like for the
seen
guy
that the guy was in front of the car.
Yeah, he was talking to the ICE agent, like he was all up on the ICE agent with his camera. I don't know what happened. None of us know. There's no definitive evidence either way. So lying so much doesn't really make sense yet. But with the Good, she was there with somebody else and there was someone there in the passenger side trying to get in the car. You saw her trying to get into the car when she just drove off. So that doesn't seem like a lie to me. It seems like she was trying to run the guy over, or she was just trying to get out of there without even the person who she was driving with knowing anything. So that seems like, what are they supposed to do? This is your life. This is your body. Why would you want anyone to hurt your body? I'm talking about the statement from Christine. No, I'm saying the agents were good. Wait, we're good. With Good, we're stuck in the snow. What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah,
Hey, man,
we saw.
Hey, let's save some time and the panel. Get on the panel. There's a link right there. I would appreciate that because I'm not moving the goalpost. I have the same goalpost placement.
So who cares what she said, right? Like we saw the video, like it was still being investigated, and so I had skipped the first part, and she had brought up the point about the first part. That incident just happened. We only seen so far. I think we have like only 1-2 videos to see it from angles.
Yeah, it just happened today.
Other angles have come out before, so and things have just like the Chrissy Nome thing. We know it's bullshit, but we view the evidence yourself, and then we can see what happened. But you kind of the good thing, it's legal, so
This is what we voted for, people. Trump's America now, okay? Nobody was happy with Obama. Nobody was happy with Obama when he was trying to do his job for the Dreamers. Everyone was always bossing him around. He wasn't even able to do anything for Black people. He did most of the shit for Latinos and for the immigrants that were here illegally. So if they weren't happy with that, now we got Trump. Give me a minute. You guys know enough facts for me to even argue. Oh, okay. If you guys know enough facts. They're claiming they're lying. The honest unused to prove the claim. Exactly. So if we get our friend up here who's in disagreement with our goalposts, then I kind of want to know what he meant by that, though.
This is
he in backstage?
Not yet. Not so far. Do you agree with the statement made by, this is the thing you brought up. Do you agree with the statement made by DHS that he approached agents with a pistol? That's the initial statements we're getting.
This remains to be seen.
Yeah. So there's nothing, we haven't proved it or disproved it yet. So
we know the guy was trying to keep ICE agents from doing their job. So that's all I know for sure. And he was trying to protect someone who had just been arrested.
Yeah, and as Burger says, that's basic rhetoric, bro. And I agree that I saw a pistol was found. I'll wait for more than facts and story to be finished. Yeah, this is just initial stuff right now at this moment.
Okay. I agree with that. Pistol was found. I agree with yeah. Yep. So like I said, someone is trying desperately to get the Rosa Parks moment here and try to make it look like federal agents aren't doing the right thing or whatever, not doing their job, not doing what's best for, or what their job, that's their job. So otherwise it's just your opinions. Yeah, I'm not talking definitively. But the bottom line is I am definitely against U.S. citizens attacking ICE agents or U.S. citizens interrupting ICE agents doing their job.
Yes. That's what they're federal agents, and they do have to have some training. I know they lower the standards a little bit, they have to have a bachelor's, and there's a lot about that. And Burgess is talking, one thing to just bring up is Burgess talking about AAS. So AAS had written that everybody's blatantly lied because he does nothing about, he can't prove the first statement, he can't prove, this is just new. Second one, this is stuck in the snow, that was what Christy Nome says, and they said that's blatant lying. None of that makes sense there. Yeah, she made a statement.
Yeah, I don't think
She just made a statement. So what Burgess was saying is, you're claiming to lie. That the onus is on you to prove your claim, and that's basic rhetoric, bro. Is what you're doing. And then he said he saw a pistol on the ground from what he saw, Burgess. But this is still new, so we'll see how it turns out.
Yeah, this is AAS. This is a typical liberal. Give me a minute. I might, if you guys know enough facts for me to even argue.
Is that a no? Sounds like
I
a no
don't
to
know. Well,
me.
he said a minute. I don't know if it's been a minute, but I'm excited to hear his perspective. His or her, not constructive. Yes. Am I supposed to believe exactly the narrative from your side to complete that game? Exactly. Oh, moving on. Should we move on to the next one?
Oh, sure.
Should we give AAS some time? Does anyone else believe that federal agents are doing a poor job or trying to control the rioters while they're doing their job? Or maybe some of us need to go out there and during those protests and do the other side. That was what me and Scotty were going to do yesterday.
Okay. So listen to
But
this.
this is a very, very heavily illegal immigration area. I'm going to come up chill. Okay, chill. Yay.
Yeah, I just shut my windows just in case right now, because yes, probably from around me. Anyway, wait. Okay, so he says he's coming up. He's coming up.
I hear that. Okay.
AAS is typical of his side. They fill up the throat wild claims and make personal attacks. Okay, yeah, if that's what you can do, AAS. That's when they force their hand to provide evidence. They just double down on their attacks. All right, so he's going to get from his great sources.
Great sources of liberal media
That are going to be opinion pieces, and I'd like to look up whatever. I'd like bring that specific article. I'd like to read it. Watch. We can look at the neutrality of the article.
We can pick it apart.
Yes. Yep. We'll see what you can do, AS. You would prove me wrong. Prove us wrong about that. Put that graph around in the middle right there. Put my graph.
And it should be noted that I don't usually, or when me and Chill Scotty met, I never really agreed with him. I thought he was racist, and I thought everything he said was bullshit rhetoric from the right, and it turned out to be pretty much all something I could. It was all evident that they were true. So
all verifiable.
Verifiable. Thank you.
No problem. So that's good. Still waiting for him to look up. He's trying to figure out something. He's like, oh, okay, this is too biased. He's looking up the links right now.
Now he's looking up the facts. Shit.
Yeah.
All the facts. Shit. There's two
so yeah,
things. Oh no, she's Mexican.
Oh, there we go. Here we go. He's here right now. Yay. I'm going to bring you from.
Give him 5 minutes to talk. Give him 2 minutes to talk.
Okay. And let's just go ahead and let's just go back to me here. So go ahead, AS. Give me your opinion about this.
Well, I don't know enough about your guys' opinion yet to actually argue from a certain stance yet. So what did you guys see what happened today? Or how do you see it, I should say?
Someone once again tried to get involved in by protesting ICE's job. Isn't that what happened? And they got killed.
Yeah, they were certainly protesting, but what about his protesting makes it justifiable for him to be killed?
Well, if you're going to go in the middle of a federal agent's job, what do you expect to happen? You just want to, it's nothing's going to happen. And this person was getting arrested. He was resisting arrest, and he was struggling the whole time. They had to subdue him. They had to do something. That's just, it's not their job to be like making protesters stop while they're trying to do their job. So we can't expect anything to come out like rosy in that situation.
Okay, so somebody blowing a whistle while they're trying to make an arrest is enough to murder somebody?
That's not what I see happened.
Okay, so that's what I was asking when I first joined. So
we didn't say blow a whistle. They were blowing whistles, yeah. and the ICE agent didn't kill everybody that was blowing a whistle.
And what did he have in his hand?
A
When
camera. When they had a
okay,
camera, when they had a
and
camera
no,
on him.
listen, and what was the statement from DHS 15 minutes after the murder?
I just read that one
That
now.
that that
Hold
he
on, I
that
got it right
he
here.
that he approached the ICE agents with a pistol.
That was what they remember. What would you say if you were in danger? Like, you're doing your job as a federal agent. What would you say if someone was up in your face and
If
there's
if
all these
if I
people
was a
around
federal agent doing
trying to
my
fuck
job,
up
I
your
would
job?
not go up and pepper spray and push
Right.
a woman to the floor. First of all, which is what they did,
They
which
were
is what made
arresting
him
someone.
intervene.
They were arresting her. They didn't push a woman to the floor. And if she's up in their face, what are they supposed to do? What would you do? You just let her
Okay,
push you around? Just let her yell at you?
have you watched the video?
I'm asking what you would do if you're an ICE agent and you're trying
Th-
to do your job and
They
there's a
started
woman up in your
it.
face. There's a woman up in your face trying to keep you from doing it. Who started what? How did they start it? By trying to do their job?
They pepper sprayed the crowd and then went up
They,
and pushed a woman to
they're
the
not trained
floor.
to do that.
He,
They're not there to
they're not
they're
trained
not
at all.
they're not there
Exactly.
to
They get like
keep
45 days of
protesters
training.
back. They're not there to keep protesters away. In that state, is that a
Then
Democratic state or
why
not?
are they there then? Why are
They're
they
there to do
there
their
if they're
job. They're
not
there to
trained?
pick up people who are
If
not
there's
supposed to be there.
massive protests, then why are they there fanning the flames?
No, they're doing their job. Just because there's a protester doesn't mean you have to stop doing your job. That's what they want them to do.
Okay, okay.
That's what protesters want them to do.
Do you
So they're
realize
just
that
supposed to give in.
there's I think 100,000 illegal immigrants in Minnesota and there's like 1.3 million in Texas? Why are they in Texas?
They might
Why are
see
they
it.
in
Who
Minnesota?
knows? Who knows? Who knows? I'm not there. I'm
No,
not
they're
Texas. There's
not. They're
nowhere to go.
never gonna go
Maybe.
to Texas. They're never. They're doing this to. It.
Wait,
It's an
wait.
occupant. It's
Oh
an
wait,
occupant.
you know for a fact they're not going to do it in Texas.
Yes, I do.
Are
I would
you
bet
part of their
95% chance that they're not gonna do this in Texas.
Scotty? Look that up.
Oh, okay.
No. I want him to look that up because I want to know what you're talking about. Maybe it doesn't matter why they went there first. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is
It
they were
does
there
because this
trying
is
to
all
stop them
over
from
a
doing their
fake
job.
video that
As a
that
man,
Nick
you're not
Shirley
going to keep people
retard
from doing your
made.
job. They're not going to keep people from doing their job. You guys have egos, okay? And you
Okay,
have jobs
no,
to do.
no, I
You're not
agree
going to
with
let
you.
protesters say
No,
no.
listen,
Then that's how we're going to run the country, by protesting everywhere when we don't like what something's
yes.
happening. Really?
When stuff gets
That's how
this
we run the
bad,
country?
yes.
This bad how? Because people don't want people to get deported?
There's been 2 murders of U.S. citizens
That have been intervening in the ISIS job.
by blowing whistles and recording.
You just repeat the same stupid shit
I'm
and with
trying to
no
say
evidence.
That's all they're
No.
doing.
You're trying to say that these people should just not get deported because protesters are in the way.
No, I think that they should be deported. If they're here illegally, they should be deported. I agree.
Okay.
But they should not be going in houses where they don't have a warrant to go in. And
Trump's America.
they're okay, but
They weren't happy when Obama was
we're not
president and not
Trump's
supporting
America.
them.
We're a democracy.
Well, we were not. They were not happy when Obama wasn't doing enough for them. So I'm sorry, but
I think
have to.
I think Obama deported more people than Trump did.
No, he turned away more people at the border. He cooked the books. That's the known information.
Oh, you don't even know that, sir? You're not even aware
What?
of that, sir? That about how many of the
cooked the books.
deportations by Obama, which he cooked the books for, were people that were turned away at the border. You can look that up. It's very easily verifiable, sir. And just about
Okay.
the ICE
Well,
arrest in Texas, by the way, the ICE arrest in Texas, by the way, went up 134% in 2025 over 2024.
Okay, look up how many illegal immigrants are in Minnesota and how many are in Texas, and tell
They
me
have a
why
lot of
they're in
financial
Minnesota.
because they have a lot of financial incentives of Minnesota, which is very welcoming to them and will give them very much resources that they want that they will not get in other places.
What are you
Exactly.
implying? Are you implying fraud?
That's not
Maybe they
about
don't
fraud.
have enough information. Maybe they don't have enough money to go into Texas. Who knows?
That's closer to the border.
Yes, it is closer to the border, but they get the look at how what is offered in Minnesota and what is offered.
What are you
in
implying? What's
Texas.
offered in Minnesota?
Okay, do you not know of incentives that are given?
Who is
And
the
taxpayer
leadership
money
over there? Who's the leadership?
Mr. Tim Walz, the very big conservative of Minnesota.
So that's probably why they're incentivized to go there. It's a big fuck you to Democrats.
What are you saying? They get better benefits, or what are you saying?
You don't even
Who
know
are-
that. You don't even know
Well,
that, dude.
Come on,
Dude, illegal
just tell them
immigrants
the
don't
information.
get any benefits at all.
Just tell them the information. The ones that are born
good.
here do, though.
As
They're
governor
born
of
here to
Minnesota,
illegal immigrants.
As governor of Minnesota, Tim Walz has generally adopted policies designed to support and integrate immigrant communities, including undocumented individuals, while clashing heavily with federal authorities over immigration enforcement taxes in the state. Seems like a pretty damn good reason to go to Minnesota, sir.
Okay, yeah, to go to a sanctuary city over Texas. Yeah, I could agree with
Yes.
you there.
Now you finally looked it up. Now you finally looked it up.
No,
Now you didn't understand that before,
you
but then
didn't.
now you suddenly understand that.
I thought you were implying the fraud thing, like Nick Shirley was. I thought you were trying to say that they're making money off the government.
Yeah, they get sons in CA too. And yeah, you are so
Okay,
dishonest, dude. You just changed what you said in
I'm
like a
not
second.
being this. What did I change?
Oh, why would they be incentivized to go there? Oh yeah, now it's sanctuary cities. See,
I didn't
let's
say
go back
that.
to myths.
I did not say that.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I did not say
You,
why would they
sir,
be incentivized to go to Minnesota.
yes,
She
you.
said
Oh God! Instead of Texas, I said.
she said that they had like maybe it costs less for them to go to Minnesota, and I said Texas is closer to the border. That's all that
No, yeah,
happened, dude.
no, yeah, and then I was talking to you directly, and I told you that there's because of the resources and what's offered. I'm like, what's offered to them? That was your
Okay,
response.
and I
No,
agree,
you
and
said
I
you didn't say
agreed
that.
with you. And because I
No,
told
you
you I
waited
thought you
till I
were
dropped the
implying
facts.
fraud. I told you it's because I thought you were implying fraud,
I don't
dude.
even know. I don't even know why you bring up fraud in this situation. That doesn't even make sense,
Because
dude.
Nick Shirley kicked all this off.
It says they are in Texas, and I agree. I mean, I have to assume he's talking.
What?
He's talking
Why
truth.
aren't you doing a Google search on it, illegal immigrants in different states?
I don't have to. It says right here,
Well,
99% sure that they're in Texas. So you're wrong when you said that they weren't in Texas.
Okay. Hey, let's run through the
okay.
video real quick and see where we saw.
Okay, so you keep getting disproved and stuff, and then what we saw, I saw the video. It's not. It doesn't show enough right now. We have to just wait. You didn't.
Dude, there is plenty
You came about
there,
statements.
bro.
Oh no, but you did have a point earlier. This is a point that you did make. You said that agent that made that statement 15 minutes after it happened said this all that shit that it looks obviously wrong. Well, they shouldn't be making a statement 15 minutes after it happened. I don't think they should. I mean, they decided to do that, but in my personal opinion, I don't think that they should be
And
doing that.
does it trouble you at all that not even DHS, but Donald Trump himself, the president of the United States, is making a sane statement saying like these are paid agitators? Who are they paid from?
You know
That
what
they're
bothers me?
domestic. That these are domestic terrorists.
You
Does
know what
that not
bothers me
worry
more?
you?
You know what bothers me more is that we have
What?
people that are saying that it's not right for ICE to do their job if it causes this
I'm
much
not
of
arguing
issue.
that.
Because people like that though are the reason why these ICE agents are more in danger, and this shit's gonna keep happening. So why don't we just stop having opinions based off of what we believe is the truth, even though
Have you
we've
seen
already said
any
it's not
ICE
legit.
agents in danger? Show me one.
Do we
Show
want
me
to? Is that what you're
one.
saying you want to? Do you want to see that before it happens? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, play the video. I'm glad.
See, people like
It
you
just
are the
proves
reason.
my point.
That's
Show
right.
me one ICE agent in danger besides maybe
one-
the guy that supposedly had his finger bit off today, which I would disavow if it actually happened, but I don't know enough about it.
The guy
Show
in
me
front of
one
her
other
car.
one.
The guy in front of her car, dude.
Bro, she clearly turned as far right as she could. She was not trying to run him over.
In that little space? Oh, sure she did.
Bro, are you being serious?
Are you? You're not, because
Yes.
every time anything with facts come up, you come up with something else like, oh, they made this statement. Oh, let's look at the video closely. Then
What do
it
you
might
mean
be
anything with
something
facts?
else.
What are you talking about?
Dude, everything that could have been proven or disproven, you don't have anything to back it up, and it has been disproven, the statements that you make. And then you come up with a
Okay,
video,
name
something
one.
where you can then you
Name
can
one.
we
Name
already-
one. Name one. Name
They
one.
don't get the resources over here.
Not in Texas.
I agreed with you. I agreed with you that they do have a higher, like, that they would probably want to go to a sanctuary city over Texas. I agree with you. I thought you were implying fraud. That's what I said earlier.
Wait, what am I
you
lying?
mentioned probably dude, come on. You'll keep doing
What?
this. Every time you get disproven, you say, oh,
That's
no.
I thought you were implying something else. That's not even like being disproven. I thought you were leading into another direction.
what kind of stupid idea would give you the fact that anybody would think about fraud when you ask that
Because the
question?
Somali fraud situation. What are you talking about?
Yeah, that was like a specific thing, you know.
I
It
thought
has
that's what
nothing
you
to
were
do other illegal
implying.
immigration.
Okay, my bad
Hi.
for misunderstanding you. That's all I'm saying.
Any last words?
Oh, you guys are done already?
No, it was nice having you, sir. See you later.
Okay, so we've already gone into the fact that they're in Texas. Thank you very much for confirming that for us. Did you want to talk about the cats yet? Does anyone else have anything else to add on this?
Now let's chill out a couple minutes. Chill out a few minutes,
So
and
we have another idea. He was a liar. Good, thank you for pointing that out and confirming that for us. So Chill Scotty said once he said that we should eradicate all the cats, like just wipe them all out. And this isn't. And I, as a cat lady, I was very skeptical, but after listening to many hours of his arguments, I completely agree now. We need to eradicate all cats, and if we did it, it would be the most humane thing. Fuck this 10 million cats on our streets, and fuck all the money that comes out of people like me feeding these cats, because not only are corporations raising the price on food, they are they just think that it's they're not even investing in trying to get these cats fixed. So I'm tired of this shit. Let's eradicate all the cats. Everyone. Anyone else disagree? I would love to hear your opinion so that I could disprove.
all right. So let's go chill out for 5 minutes and be right back. Is that the top? Should we go over eradicating all cats, or do you want to call in and discuss discuss what the topic or whatever topic on this panel yourself? And here is the StreamYard link that I'm going to post it here again. It is open. Oh yeah, thank you, Don. I'll just remove mine. So yes, so 5 minutes with chill out. Be right back.
So what do you think, OPC Don? Is that his name? You think we should keep encouraging people to face off against ICE agents? Random low IQ posts in chat are the worst. The guy was the one who said that we didn't have any facts, which is funny. He just wanted to know how many facts we had so he can try to go up against us. But that's common in liberal circles, you know. Who's Jeff? Jeff, eat rocks, buddy. So, eradicating cats. Yeah? Anybody for cats? 5 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, so last time I was on the show with Monty, I was telling her about this the story that me and Scotty were secretly trying to um find ways to just get my cats, like, just get rid of them altogether, just kill them all at once. and and it has a lot to do with his eradication of all cats, because let's face it, guys, there's a lot of feral cats on the streets. Okay, there's over 10 million cats in the US. Many of them are homeless and they're suffering. Think about what we would accomplish if we would just eradicate every single cat all at once. I'm not saying I know how to do that all at once, but seriously, that's a great idea. And choosing, okay, wait, it's okay. Oh, we're going back to the other one. Sorry, but having a gun and choosing to resist arrest is an automatic L. And choosing to play a stupid game tends to end with you winning stupid prizes. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we agree with that.
Yeah, so when it comes to eradication, that's obviously a good
Sorry.
idea. Now, the method is what I would say is what we'd have to consider.
Yeah, but it remains to be seen, though. We need everyone to agree with that first. Sorry, whatever. Yeah, okay, yeah. So now we're on the cats. We agree with you.
Okay.
Thank you for agreeing with us. And now the cats. Eradication of all cats. Everybody, raise your hand. Say aye. Aye. And this is coming from someone who's been feeding cats for 25 years. Okay, I am a bona fide cat lady, and we can't keep doing that. And it's almost like these people that sell us this cat food are really reaping the benefits of this, of people like me. And I know I've maybe $100,000 in cat food over my lifespan, so I would rather stop. Oh, we also have coyotes over here. Like, people are really cruel. They want the coyotes to just take care of the problem, but I think that that's really cruel, and especially because there's cats out there that are really hungry. They're really depressed, and their mothers are like super stressful to have all these kittens. 70% of kittens that are born are die before, like, they grow up, because I guess to the elements or in the birds and on the predators and stuff like that. So I think it's a great idea that Scotty's come up with, to just eradicate them all at once.
Yeah, I think what the one thing that we differ on is the method of doing it. Now, you think like quick and painless. I'm thinking more of like slow and torturous, as how I would.
Torturous, dude. That's stupid. If we did it slow and torturous,
No,
we might as well let them live, dude. Come on, because that's already what their life is now. We just gotta do it all at once. It makes more sense. Come on, man. You know you don't believe that.
Oh no, the billions now will suffer, but another cat will never have to suffer again. So I mean, let's get that suffering out of the system right now. You know?
Yeah, man. Let's give them all like some pills or something to kill them all at once. You know, disguise it as real food. Who knows? Whatever. Just get rid of them all, because there's also the whole like dynamic with the wildlife, the birds that are being extinct because of these cats, and all these. I know it sounds terrible, guys, but we got to do it. There are plenty other creatures that can do the job of the cat. I don't think we have too much disagreement on that one. So let's go into the cats. Like, how many? Do we know how many kittens can be born every day to one mother, or every day are born to one mom? You want to look that up for me, Scotty?
How many kittens are part of the normal litter? I've had 3 myself, and it'd be 6 each time.
I've had 6, yeah. And I took in the whole kitty litter. And those cats lived a long time.
Yeah, I had a few that lived over 20 years. So yes, we just got.
And there are assholes. There are assholes out there that like to abandon their kittens when they get pregnant, and that just all falls on people like me who feed these cats every day.
Okay.
Cats are cute, man. Cats are cute, man, but they've had their time. Sorry. Yep.
Okay. I don't know. Yeah, this is what he already brought up about here is imagine just a little bit back to the ice ship right here. Yep.
Oh, sure. Yeah, the mind. Yeah, it's a good argument. Let's see. Imagine the mindset of those beings fighting with law enforcement.
No, so while we're waiting a little bit, can I ask you other questions about other things?
Sure.
So, like,
Mhm.
how do you feel about Monty? I feel she's a great friend of ours and mine as well. She seems like such a nice person. I hope everything goes great for her. I hope she's doing great right now, and she's an awesome person.
I'm very jealous of Monty. I'm jealous of her age.
And
I'm jealous of her of her potential, of her future. She's going to be way better off than I am. Yeah, that's how I feel about Monty.
was there anybody that you're less crazy of that was you were involved with on the show?
Let's see here. I got issues with Jimmy because he seems like pretty stupid. If you ask me, I mean, I tried, but it didn't work. So, like, I tried to reach out to him, try to give him some advice, but it seemed like he was scared of me. So, no, no. Wait.
I
Is
don't.
there any reason to fear me, Scotty?
No, not at all. Is there any reason why Jim was on the Monty show? I don't remember him being on there.
Yeah, he's been on the Monty show a lot of times. You went on the Monty show to call him Jim Stalker Jim a bunch of times. Remember?
Yes, I have had a lot of contact with my friend Jim Stalker Jim.
No, we love you, Jim. We got to get you a new name though, since it's like neighborhood
Right.
peeping Tom Jim now.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody think of the new nickname for him. I've been trying. I'm to come up with a few new nicknames for Jim Stalker Jim. And Jim yourself, if you have a good one, please tell me. Yeah, but the last time I was just on stream like a couple weeks ago with Jim Stalker Jim, and if you've been following him and you watched Boy to Outlaws, I think that's the show. Or if he doesn't, he can post about that. But Jim,
I think we should
Jim
make a
Stalker
new
Jim.
show that's focused on creating a new image for Jim. If that's something that he'd be willing to do, I think that was something that we'd all pitch in for, even donate to.
Yeah,
Improving Jim show.
But yeah, you just have to put that narcissism aside, my friend. Thinking that you don't need that would be, just a flat out lie, my friend. This is coming from a very friendly place right here. But
and just because she's outside, it doesn't mean she's waiting for you, dude.
So yes, check out watch his shows where he discusses this. So
I'm sorry.
1 second. Okay, so I was on the show with Jim Stalker Jim, and he was talking about his new love. So which is a girl who is next door to him. So he has made some statements about this, I believe, that Xicana knows the exact statements that he has made. But basically, if you've listened to his show and you listen to, especially the one with me, but I think he took that one down immediately after it happened. But first thing that happened on the show was he told me about her. There was some inconsistencies in the story. I mean, I wanted to believe Jim was not stalking again, but the answers were evasive and vague. So just based on that alone, I think that it seems very suspect to me. So that's why I heard. Have you heard?
It seems like he has a relationship with her in his head, and yeah, and they've already gone through like all these trials and tribulations, and now they're not together anymore. But that doesn't seem like to be the case. What seems to be the case is that he's just come up with this whole relationship in his head, and I feel for the guy. Scotty, I've told you I feel for the guy. But
yes. You have a lot. You have sympathy. She has sympathy for everybody, and she was saying, "Hey, maybe he's a nice guy. Just have sympathy."
He just needs some direction. He just needs, proper direction, from someone who's not, patronizing him like you are all the time.
Absolutely, but no, I'm his best friend. Actually, I take offense to what you just said right there.
Hey, Jim, if you're listening, we support you. Just let us help you. Okay, don't take it offensively, and don't think I'm crazy because I wanted to reach out to you.
Yeah, God knows you need that help. By the way, yeah, God knows you need a job. So yes, well, to continue the story, I think another group that people are familiar with here is the Thorpes, I believe, what their name is. And me and Jim were watching that show, where he was watching that show, and I guess sniping it or something. And well, I don't blame Jim because first off, the neighbor story is made up. We know that this is not true. So now he's checking out Grace. Maybe he can claim that she lives next door. I don't know, but he's watching that show, but he's just not saying anything. And so what I did was I joined the kick that show was on, and the Thorpes was, and then I started posting a few things. I told Grace that she should hook up with Jim Stalker Jim. I said, hey, Jim Stalker Jim is a nice guy. Why don't you hook up with him, Grace? And just like a few other things.
Don't.
And I don't think, and I don't think that Jim liked it. And sorry about that, Jim. Just trying to help out another brother, And it's always fun when we hang out together.
Yeah, I completely agree.
Okay.
So let's stop calling him Jim, Stalker Jim, and like neighborhood peeping Tom Jim.
Okay, neighborhood peeping Tom Jim. That's what we can think for his name.
And she's definitely not outdoors waiting for you. She's definitely walking her dogs.
Yeah.
When she says she doesn't want a relationship right now, dude, believe her.
Oh, wait. Oh, wow. Okay. Keep up. Is there more?
So far, that's all.
Okay.
Maybe stop drinking so much and stop imagining about these relationships in your head. It's not the best way to get it going.
No, it is not. And just to remind everybody about how I met Jim the first time, where that name came from, was he was talking about how he was stalking a girl at the gym, and it was on this channel, in this network, and I accredit it. And I have shown it one time, but I can show it again. Members don't let my thing about. Yeah. So just give me 1 second here. Oh, wait, 1 second. Just give me a moment right now. I'm just looking at something, pulling something up. All right. Oh, no, I have the, all right. So everybody, what I was telling you is the first time I met Jim is when he was stalking a girl at the gym, and it was on here on this local network. This is a clip from that. And so this was when D-Dog was on this network too. And so this is when I met Jim. If you can hear it, if anybody can't hear it, then
do you admit that that's unhealthy? I mean, you don't think that this obsession and this playlist and this constant thinking about her, and this is somebody you just saw at the gym. You never spoke
to put it on screen. Sorry, everybody. 1 second.
I can't see if I can hear it.
Okay. There we go.
to, right? Is this all correct? Am I getting this right? Do you think a normal man would do this?
D-Dog, can we ask him why doesn't he want to date a black chick though? I feel like that's like
no, we don't need to be worried about that, Lasagna. We need to get him.
Scotty's dating a black chick. Well, is Jim saying he's better than Scotty because he?
Oh, this was before I met Xicana, by the way, when I was dating a black chick.
No. Didi's questions are great. This is a good. Yeah, I'm digging it.
Scotty,
Didi, awesome.
Scotty,
You're the man.
Scotty, I hope you don't get the impression that I don't appreciate D-Dog's
He's asking like sensible
intervention
questions. Like,
and
so
stuff.
is it normal for you to see a girl at the gym and just be like stockish of her?
Hey, by the way, this is a great
He asked
hairdo.
you, like, several times.
Much better than today's.
Yes, we've seen the collapse of this hairdo since this point in time. As the drinks pile up, the hair gets down more and flatter. Right here, it's all looks like
This one's better.
He went to his local barber shop or beauty salon, and got his hair. He got some fade here and then like up there top. So.
Hey,
yeah.
wait. Can I answer the question? Are these two the new Monty and Edward? No, I am definitely not as awesome as Monty, and Chill Scotty is definitely not as mean as Edward. That's just my opinion. Okay.
Well, we're doing our show now. We
actually we met on a live. I went onto the live and I started yelling at Chill Scotty because I thought he was racist, ignorant, conservative, and I have nothing against conservatives. Actually, I am conservative after being a crazy liberal, and now that Chill Scotty is libertarian, I might be libertarian soon too.
Awesome.
But yeah.
But
wanna
having
show
you is
how
better
we
than all
first
that. We could do that later, obviously.
Yeah, later.
In the middle of this one, but yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I might have called her a cunt. That's just like a little bit of it. But anyway, we're looking at Jim here, and when I first met Jim, let's see that.
I came on to Chill Scotty after.
I'm not stalking her, dude.
I mean, most of the people in the chat probably go to a gym. Like, does a woman that's at a gym want some guy to be stalking her like you? You're like some creepy ass dude that just likes her from afar and just stalking her. You go to the gym to work out, man.
The only reason why she isn't showing up anymore is because
of you.
She felt shut down. She felt shut down.
Oh, by you? What happened? You scared her off? Dude,
No,
people, we go to the gym to work out. We go to the gym to work out.
She wanted me to make a move on her, but I didn't.
Oh, yes. Does anybody here believe that? This stalker guy, the girl wanted him to make him. No, wait a second. This is what you just said. So you're a stalker guy, and this girl quit the gym because she wanted you to make a move on her, and that's why she quit. Maybe not because you were being a creepy stalker guy and made her work out seem weird. And to everybody's in the chat and everybody's watching this, when you go to the gym, I would, if I liked a girl, if I was single or something, I would never hit on her. I'm not single, but if I was, I wouldn't, because we're going there to work out. That's what it's about. But you're like stalking a girl at the gym, dude. Really, you need help. And I think Didi was kind of like telling you like in a very like subtle and careful way of placing it. That's what we heard for like an hour. Dude, you need help, my friend. Respond to that question.
You're a fucking cunt because you don't get what the fuck I'm trying to say.
Oh yes, that was my very nice meeting with Jim Stalker Jim earlier on this network. So your take. So let's show some of the things that were brought up here.
Sister wives. Definitely, I was at one point his side chick. Yes. And
okay,
quickly to double. What was that person's name? Double. This is boring as fuck. Hey, I liked you to be. Come on, Douglas. Doug Garrison. What do you got to talk about? We need Jeremy to stream. What the fuck is going on? Jeremy was not available.
Yeah, he's too good to do it, Narcissistic idiot.
Exactly.
Yeah, and I just checked out. I couldn't. You can't send like 1 minute. Listen to this idiot. You're just like.
I think Jeremy was streaming too much today to have anything else to say.
Yeah. Wow. Anyway, let's look at the chats in order here.
Sorry.
No, all good. Jim looks much better with neater hair and no Fu Manchu stash. That is his current appearance, Burgess. Yes. So I completely agree with that. But he won't listen to Xicana because she's very, very gracious to offer help. So I mean, like, right? She's the only girl not related to you that doesn't have a restraining order, dude. You know?
I was fighting for you, dude.
Get a spine, lady.
He's talking about me, how I said I was a libertarian now.
Mm-hmm.
Can you attest to how much of a fighter I am?
Yes.
Hey, it sounds like Doug is super interesting. I would love it for Doug to join the panel.
And you can keep looking at and responding as you want. Let's see. And
Sorry,
I'll just point out all the rest of it. No, that's fine. We're just going here. I was far left-wing for many years. Burgess official saying the same thing. Too many years in the Bay Area will do that to you, is what he's saying.
Yes, it's true.
That's how I know all the routines and talking. Exactly. It's all talking points all the time and routines. What are we fixing? I came here for do-it-yourself stuff. Talk about home repairs. Well, that was the loser Jeremy's show, I think. So he can't fix anything. This guy sucks, man. He really, really is terrible. How are the cats doing? And okay, how are your cats doing? Spoiled as ever, and then your response was spoiled as ever. He was double, not single. Sister wife. Oh yeah, no, Xicana, you're listening to that before. This is boring as fuck, says Doug Garrison. Thank you very much, Doug. And you can please come on in here and talk if you want to. We need Jeremy to stream. Doug Garrison, big fan of Jeremy right here. Yeah, very interesting. Sure, you're his best friend right here. Doug, the super interesting guy, is here.
I tried to listen to Jeremy today, just as a shit.
1 second. My girl is talking from here, from my microphone right now. Or are you gonna use your? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I was trying to listen to Jeremy today. Maybe I just don't get the context, but if anyone can fill us in on the story, the drama that's going on, I'm not really familiar with it.
Yeah, him with that guy and his daughter, whatever, some supposed drama, and I don't know what's going on with that, but I guess he's just trying to use that as trying to get popular based on that. And I hear he's on 3 live stream days. He's like streaming for hours about that, so he's trying to milk it. Probably thinks like each time it's going to grow more and more, but I predict this. Keep looking at his numbers. Now that the news is out there, and then this guy is going to keep putting content out there, watch your numbers. I'm sure they'll go straight up, man. You suck, Jeremy.
But the main reason we came on is because we wanted to support federal ICE agents.
That
not
definitely
being attacked by U.S. citizens.
Yeah, and my chick here is Latina, so. There we go. That makes it 100% legit, and nobody can press it again.
Amen.
Doug, you're amazing. Show us all how to be interesting as you are. So yeah, Doug must be an obvious troll that Burgess is very much aware of.
People that say talk shit.
Still looking. Let's go through. There's a lot of here. I don't want to make content. You don't want to make content. You want to support your boy. But so
Jeremy,
yes.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. Going through some.
So it might be a little chilly when you have nowhere place to go. Blah 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 blah. Scotty, home fixing. Tell us. Okay, yeah. I think that's where the joke's in. Okay. Here, so let's get some context. Here's some context, Jeremy, about Jeremy.
Okay, cool.
Doug wants to talk about this because there's nothing else going on. Burgess, why don't you come on, bud? And then you say, sure, Jeremy, it's a complete degenerate mooching off the world. That's the nutshell version. Okay. That's what I could tell from like the few minutes I've seen of his streams and shit. He has some picture. It looks like he's some luxury place or something. Like he has his hair done with like sunglasses on or something. Like yeah, he's just relaxing with like millions of dollars around him and stuff. And then you hear him talking like he's talking like some guy who has all this money and he's famous and everything. And look at that attitude. And yeah, this is why I say just watch his numbers go down, down, down. Because
I don't know if that happened. Jim's numbers go up.
yeah, Jim's numbers go up. Then no, not even Jeremy can. He's worse than Jim. I mean, he's worse than the episode where I'm making it up, but it's worse than the episode where Jim was just passed out the whole time. It's worse than that. I'd rather see that. I'd rather see Jim just passed out on the table than watch Jeremy do any sort of stream. By the way, so Doug just keeps defending. Just Jeremy guy. And
maybe he is Jeremy.
Maybe you are Jeremy. That's a good point. That's a good one. I don't even know. He's like, how am I? Yeah.
We love you, Jeremy.
Hey, Jeremy. Much love from us right here. Jeremy, aka Doug Garrison. Oh, I guess okay. Well, forget the chat for the moment. We're talking about how much Jeremy sucks. And
No, we're not.
Oh, I thought that's how much we were talking about. Okay, no, legally I didn't say he sucks. I have an opinion that he does look like a pretentious asshole with those glasses on, trying to act like he's rich or something, and he talks all condescending and patronizing and everything. So that's my opinion.
But he likes Monty, so that's good.
Okay, yeah. I mean, association, that's cool, but not all friends get along. Sometimes friends can be enemies.
Those shoes.
Okay, so the question is, why Jeremy stinks. Well, anyway, I think that is enough for tonight. Thank you, everybody, for coming. And everybody who participated, everybody in the chat talking, Burgess official. That AAS dude didn't know anything. He comes in here, and then he has been proven wrong and all of that. So, and then we have Jeremy himself came in here on the alias Doug Garrison. I can't say that for sure. That's just a suspicion. So, But anyway, thank you, and thank OBZ Don for having us and giving us opportunity to have this stream. And anything you say? No ice. Go ice. Yes, go ice. Thank you, everybody. Bye.